Welcome back to Baseline Breakdown. We're back here February 9th. I'm Adriel Garcia. This is my co-host.
What's up, everybody? Dejan, welcome back to
We're
another
back.
another episode, man. Another episode.
We're
We got
excited, man. Every Monday, 1 p.m. we always start a recording. We're getting here. It's 1:30 right now, but we're ready, man. We're
Adriel
excited.
was late today, like usual. Just
Yes,
yeah,
I'm always late. I'm always
yeah,
late.
just always late, huh? Yeah,
But yeah, we're excited, man. We've got a lot of stuff to talk about when it comes to the NBA because literally 4 days ago was the trade deadline. Already crazy that was 4 days ago. We always talk about how time is weird in this podcast, but 4 days ago, trade deadline happened Thursday, February 5th. It's already February 9th, and we have a lot to talk about when it comes to these trades. There's been a couple games that have happened. A couple new players have played their games on their new teams. A couple people won't play until next season, so
yeah.
still plenty to talk about. We got plenty, man. How
We
have
got.
you been enjoying the week of trades and just basketball sense, man?
I'm good. Hey, the trade deadline. Shout out trade deadline for get us got us hella engagement on our Twitter. That shit
You,
was fire. Now
the trade deadline week was really really good. I'm
it
excited
was
for the
like,
playoffs as well because like the playoffs are super interactive. Because I saw someone mention it yesterday during the Super Bowl. There's not a lot of times on Twitter where everybody's watching the same thing.
right.
In
This is one of those times
basketball,
where everybody's like on the app at the same time. Yeah.
everybody's out on the app during the trade deadline. Everybody's on the app during the playoffs, watching the same game. So it's like those are the best times to kind of react. And you were cooking, bro. You were cooking
Yeah,
on
I was
every
averaging
comment
like
section.
at least like 500 views. Yeah, at minimum 500 views, but I was getting more than that. Yeah.
No, yeah, it was a good time during trade deadline. It's still some good. You were still some people replying to your stuff yesterday and stuff like that. So
Yeah,
it's still
hey,
popping.
dude,
Did
this
you?
this like this commenting engagements like is fire. If y'all ever see me in the comments, please be like, "Yo, I know you."
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank y'all for following us on Twitter, Baseline
Yeah,
Breakdown and everything.
yeah, we got to keep track. So today we're at 89. So
Yeah,
let's see where we're at
89
next
on
Monday.
X/Twitter. We're like a 97 on TikTok. Or like 100 nearly on both. And then Instagram is just really just for highlights. So y'all
Yeah.
want to get
So
some highlights on there. But yeah, shout out to Deja, man. He's been cooking. Make sure y'all drop him a follow. Drop us a follow on X. It's always linked down below in the description. He's always live tweeting games as well. Always interacting with,
yeah.
like, always ready to be like, oh, that Jalen Brunson shot was clanking off the rim.
Yeah, something like that.
I
Yeah.
saw, dude, did you see that tweet where that guy was talking about how some guy broke into his house and it was just Jalen Brunson throwing
I
bricks?
commented on it. You didn't see it?
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I forgot you were the
Yeah,
one who brought
yeah,
the tweet.
yeah.
I'm fucking stupid.
That shit, like I read it, and I'm like, oh shit, this is kind of serious. And then it's like, oh, just Jalen Brunson.
Oh man, it's actually so funny how much people like engagement bait on Twitter, but it's so
Twitter,
fucking
NBA
funny.
Twitter is hilarious, man.
It is perfect. It is a
I
perfect.
wish I got on that a long time ago. Like,
I was telling you,
yeah,
Twitter's like a cesspool of just the craziest stuff. Like people
yeah,
will just be able to reply anything and everything, and especially now with the check marks now. It's
yeah.
funny. It is super, super funny, man. But let's talk about some trades, man. We had some crazy trades, man. Let's talk. We're gonna talk about like some teams that have been playing since then. You know, a couple of these teams have played again since, but this is a trade I'm gonna talk about first. First trade I want to bring up, a pretty big one of the last trades of the deadline in general.
Hmm.
But most of the big players in this trade will not be playing this season. It's the Anthony Davis trade. Anthony Davis and the Washington Wizards. He finally got traded. Can you imagine a year ago, Anthony Davis was traded for Luka Doncic, and here he is
1 year later, with
for the package he was traded for?
like, has he even played like? He's probably played like what, like 31 games in total in a Mavs uniform.
Out of
Because he
90,
played.
out of
Well, no, because
90, I
he
saw this
played.
stat. Out of 90 games available for the Mavericks, he played 29. You were so close. You were two off. Yeah.
That's
29
so
out of
bad,
under a
man.
third of the games. It's crazy. It's crazy that he was what you traded for Luca. It doesn't look as bad when you look at fucking Cooper Flag, but like still
But
it's just
like,
insane.
damn,
It's just
dog.
insane.
It does. It really does suck because like I would have loved to see how him and Kyrie would have at least panned out. Just
Yes.
to see
Because
it.
we don't even know if Kyrie's gonna come back this season.
He's not. There's no need to, man. You guys are the 11th seed. Like
There's
it,
really
there's
no point
there's no
exactly.
need. Yeah.
So there probably was gonna be a point maybe if Anthony Davis was healthy and stayed, but that
Yeah.
was not gonna be apparent. But I
Because I
don't.
mean, it does kind of mark a year since he got hurt.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
So
uh, let's talk about the full package here, though. It was Anthony Davis, Jaden Hardy, D'Angelo Russell, Dante Exum for Chris Middleton, AJ Johnson, Tyus Jones, uh, Marvin Bagley, and then two first-round picks and 3 seconds. And
hmm
then Charlotte got Malachi Branham. That was just for money, I assume.
yeah.
But speaking about this, I want to talk about this from the Dallas perspective,
Hmm.
like for real quick, you gave up Anthony Davis, who you just traded for Luca. I'm looking at it like that. Like you just
Yeah.
traded him for Luca a year ago. Jaden Hardy, good. He was a young player. I don't know if he. I don't
He
know if
fell out of rotation a long
I was
time
gonna say I
ago.
don't know if I would classify him as a good young player anymore, but he's just a young
No.
player now.
Yeah.
D'Angelo Russell, who Nico was talking about, it's time, come over. And Dante
It's about to be a
Exum, who
problem.
a couple years ago, Dante Exum, Luca made him look really good, but he.
Yeah.
So Washington really, they got Anthony Davis for not a lot. So, but it looks like they got a lot. Those two first round picks that Washington gave up, they're
Hmm.
worthless, pretty
That's
much.
that's also like they're not like good first round picks.
It's 2026 OKC's first round. That's going to be literally pick number 30. OKC is the
Okay.
first seed. That will be pick
Yeah.
number 30. And then Golden State's pick in 2030, first round pick. But that one's protected, 1 through 20.
And that would
So,
have been good if it was unprotected.
yep, it's 1 through 20. So if the Warriors are bad in 2030, which they probably will be,
Yeah.
there you go. So, the Wizards literally gave up nothing that of value. They gave up Chris Middleton, AJ Johnson. They gave up salary for a guy who might play 30 games for you, but it's I think it was
It,
worth
it,
it.
it, it's I love this trade for Washington. I just love just Washington in general was just being aggressive at this trade deadline and the fact that they basically gave up nothing to
Yup,
get,
literally nothing. Nothing of this is valuable.
yes,
Like
nothing valuable, yes.
literally, and then what? Marvin Bagley, I was gonna say, he's decent as
He's
a role.
good.
He's decent as a role player, but I'm not. I would prefer 30 games of Anthony Davis over Marvin Bagley. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm
Yeah.
fine with. I like the fit of Anthony Davis and Alex Starr together for some games defensively.
Listen,
Because
man, I think that they could be if Anthony Davis is like relatively healthy next year, they could be like a kind of elite defensive front court, especially if um Alex Sarr continues this like defensive leap he's been taking because he took the leap this year. So hopefully if he continues
yep.
that and you add Anthony Davis next to him, who's a great defender as well, that can be pretty scary for some teams, man.
And Trey Young needs good defenders around him, so it's literally
Yes.
perfect. And those are two amazing defenders around him. And then
You give him two lob threats. I mean Anthony Davis and Alex Sarr.
yep.
That's kind of fire.
And
Kind
then
of
he's got
fire.
two good scorers. He's got Keyshawn George. He's got Trey John. They got a fun team. I'm a
That that,
Washington
that
fan next season. I'm gonna buy whatever city edition they have next year. Not gonna buy that ugly ass red, white, and blue one.
They need to rebrand. Please give them new jerseys, man.
We've been talking
Please
about,
give
bro.
them new jerseys. Like
John Wall. John Wall
especially now,
wearing those, bro. Kelly
especially now
Olynyk.
with this new like era they're about to like be in. Rebrand, please. Something
Kelly
different.
Olynyk, bro, was wearing those, man. That's insane.
God.
Next trade, let's move on to here. Do you want to grade that trade at all? I'm gonna give that an for
I give that an A for the Wizards, and I give
A
that
for the
like
Wizards and a D. I give that a D for
a
the.
D for the Mavs. It's just you just got nothing valuable in return, man.
I think you know what? I'm gonna give it I'm gonna upgrade it to a C.
It would have been
Probably
cool
just
if they maybe got one of like the good like if they got like if they're like we'll throw you Bub Carrington or something like
yeah,
just
like
something.
one
Yeah.
decent pick or decent
Yeah.
player. But also to me, it's like Anthony Davis probably had no value right now. So this is probably like
Yes.
they probably just wanted to get rid of him, honestly. So that's why
And
that's why I'm gonna give it a C instead because it's like they had to, you know, they
I'm
had to
really
get rid of him at some point. So maybe it's just this is just what they had to pull the trigger on.
I'm also really glad that Rich Paul wasn't informed about it because he definitely would have made a stop to that shit. I'm so
Oh,
glad they kept
100%.
him out.
Isn't
Yes.
he unhappy about being there? He
Um,
didn't isn't it didn't come out?
I mean, like someone spoke for him, but then he came out and like said something different. But
Yeah. And
like
then D'Lo and his
D'Lo
agent
might
said
not
they're
even
gonna
be with the team, and
yeah,
it
he
makes
said
me
they're gonna
wonder like, is he gonna be out of the league if they waive him?
brother be Trey Young's backup, bro. What do you mean? No, not
Well,
even Trey Young's
because the
backup.
Wizards
No.
they don't even want him
Yeah.
because they would have to pay him again next year. I think he has a player option as well, so they would probably just want to.
Oh, he's a player option. I was gonna say take a
I
minimum.
I think so, yeah. But I'm like,
If he's a
so if
player option, never
if that
mind,
does become the
D'Lo.
case where like he becomes like a free agent, like is anybody even gonna want him? Like,
D'Lo, I hope you get your bag, bro. I wanted you on the Suns for so long, bro.
yes, I'm yes, but we'll
Wanted
see.
you on the Suns back in 2018, man.
Yes, yes.
Next trade I want to get into here, kind of another nothing burger, but it's not a nothing burger for the teams, but like I want to talk about obviously because the players are big.
Hmm.
Kuminga, and Buddy Hield. Finally, Kuminga's off this fucking team. How
Right.
many?
I
How
was
many?
getting worried, man.
How many times have we talked about this? This was kind of a buzzer beater. It was like on the last day of the trade deadline, right?
And yeah, and Atlanta. No, no, it was the night before.
Oh, it was the
Um,
fifth. Oh yeah, it was. Oh no, no,
yeah,
no, no.
the
Yeah, you're right.
fourth. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. I mean, when I saw that, I'm like Atlanta. Like I never even saw them be like the only teams that I ever saw like being like interested in him was like the Kings and maybe the
The
Bulls.
Suns.
Maybe. No, they
That was
gave up on
earlier in the
that. Thank
season.
God. That
Yeah.
was very early. But
Dude,
yeah,
I hate the Kuminga and Jalen Johnson. I don't
well, I mean,
like that.
I don't think Kuminga's. You know, what's so funny. When I was thinking about, okay, like, are they gonna slide in like him at the three next to Jalen Johnson who plays the four? But then I'm like, holy shit, they have Risashe there. He's so irrelevant. I completely
Yeah.
forgot that he's on the
I
team, bro.
forgot about Reach. Said, bro, bro, he was gonna get traded for Anthony Davis earlier, bro.
Yes,
That
but
that was gonna be the AD package originally. Now it's
yeah,
fucking, dude.
I get.
Buddy Hield is probably the bigger part of this trade for the.
I like that. Yes, they need so you added him, but I do get what you mean when like you might not like the fit. Is like both Jonathan Kuminga and Jalen Johnson, their bread and butter is scoring in the paint and like
Yes,
driving into the paint. So
they can get a three, but it's you don't want to put either of
yeah,
them
but
in the
like I mean
corner.
like I think it's only a concern if they like share the floor a lot because I
Yeah,
feel
and
like
Kuminga's gonna get
if
15 minutes a game, so
yeah, I don't think Kuminga is going to be like closing games as well next to
hey, you
Jalen
never know,
Johnson.
bro. Maybe a new situation can actually help, man. Because
It's already bad. He has Dyson Daniels next to him. Imagine if he has.
Oh
Imagine
my
if he has.
fucking God, I forgot, bro. Dyson Daniels, make a fucking three, dude.
Bro, he shot like what 32 last year, 32%, and now he's shooting like less than 20%. It's
Dude,
crazy,
it's
man.
actually disgusting, bro. I want to check his game log real quick and check when the last time Dyson Daniels made a
That
three.
Aaron Collins clip, I told you about it. That shit is just fucking hilarious. Oh no, what's going on over here? Like,
Oh no, what's going on? That's exactly how he says it.
yes, he's like, oh no, what's going on here? And then
Dude,
he
when
misses, he's like, oh,
I love how much Aaron Collins actually cares about the league. Hey, Dyson
yes.
Daniels was 0 for 1 in his last game. The game before that, hey, 1 for 2. Okay. He had 2 points in that game. He did not make a three. He did not make a three there.
His shot just looks so like
Not 0 for 3 there.
it just I don't know if it's like a soft touch or it just looks like it's gonna be flat every time.
Bro, they like win every time he makes a three. Like, bro, what the fuck? They do it more often, bro. What the hell? It's actually so funny. The Hawks are actually kind of on a little like win streak recently. They just lost to the Hawks because the Hawks are the best team in the fucking league now.
The
But
Hawks lost to the Hawks?
yeah,
You said the Hawks lost to the Hawks?
Hornets. Sorry, I don't know what the fuck I'm
I
saying.
was
Sorry.
like, what?
It's like I'm looking right at the Hawks logo again. Yeah, they just lost to the Hornets, and the Hornets are like the best team in the league right now for some reason. I genuinely don't
Yeah.
understand it. What are they, 9 in a row right now?
I don't know. They got a good ass game tonight. I'm tuning into that shit.
No, yeah, genuinely. It's gonna. Oh, Pistons, right?
I'm watching that. I
I
am
am
watching
watching that.
that.
We'll talk about that when we're giving our recaps at the end of the game. But that will definitely be a good game to talk about. From the Warriors side, back to this Kuminga trade though. From the Warriors side of this, it's a nothing. Porzingis isn't gonna play this season. I doubt it. And he's dealing with this
This was
whole
definitely
like.
just like a panic trade on their side. They were like, we need to do something.
But
So like,
I don't even think he's gonna play this season, bro.
I don't think he's gonna play.
And
I mean,
then he's a free agent, isn't he?
yeah, he's a free agent.
So I don't even
So
think they re-sign him.
yeah, no,
I think he's just free
this is
cap.
money off the books for them. Yeah,
Which is so I like the Kuminga trade ends up being money because Buddy Hield also had 9 million next season. So even though that's a valuable piece, that's an
you get off
extra
of his
nine
contract
million you
too.
get off next
Yeah.
season and Kuminga's contract and
That's
Porzingis
like 30
retiring.
million. It's like 39, almost 40 mil off the books next year for them.
Yeah, I guess Kuminga had a player option, a team option, but they weren't picking that shit up. I give this like a C for the Warriors and then like a probably a C both sides for me honestly.
Yeah, I think a C's fair because like
I think this is a trade that probably didn't need to happen, but I think it's very neutral
it was
both
just so
ways.
random. I was not expecting a Kuminga to the Hawks notification.
I hope Porzingis suits up. I honestly hope he can suit up, but
No,
I know he's
yeah,
very
but it's
sick.
just if he's dealing with the Pots
Yeah, I know. And Potts is like a serious thing.
and
So
then
like,
the Achilles as well. Um,
yeah, take your
it's
time, brother. Take your time,
yeah,
man.
take
Come
your
back
time. No
next
need to
season or
rush, man.
maybe retire, bro. You got a ring. Take your time, man. You got.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad if he just hung it up at that point.
Yeah, I guess if he just wants to play ball himself, he just wants to keep playing. So I respect it. Next trade I want to get into here, a trade that you love and you predicted, man. You predicted this one.
Oh,
Indiana is gonna come back next season with a fiery force. They got Ivica Zubac and Kobe Brown. Clippers fans hate Kobe Brown, by the way. And then the Clippers receive Benedict Mathurin, Isaiah Jackson, Indiana's 2026 first round pick, 2029 first round pick, and their 2028 second round pick. But that 2026 first round pick,
One through four
if it is one through four,
protected, five through
Indiana
nine
keeps it.
unprotected.
So
I'm not mad at this at
that's
all from
value.
like the Pacers side
Definitely
because
not.
if you let's say if they were to get the fifth pick, there's no one really valuable for them to really draft. So
Th-
like,
there definitely is value there, but it's not
but like
as much value as the
not
top
as
three
much
guys.
value as the top three. Because I was gonna ask you like if they were to get the fourth pick, is there a player for them? Like, because they already have a good roster just in terms of, like the players they have. So
That's
like,
what
is there a player that they could really add to their roster at the fourth pick, or would they? Do you think they could like trade that away?
that's what I've always thought. That's what I was thinking is if they get that pick, you have Zubac, Siakam, Halliburton, Nemhard, Neesmith. Like
Neesmith off the
you
bench, you
have
have Obi
that pick
Toppin,
is
TJ
value,
McConnell.
bro. Like the team is gonna come back really, really good next year. You don't need to draft a young guy and like force
Yeah,
them to
just go
like
trade that to a team that can give you like another bench piece.
bro, even if it is top three, maybe just trade it, bro, because like a team might
Because
give you something
I was
disgusting.
thinking that I'm like, so like let's just say if they were to get the first pick, I think right now Darren Peterson is like the number one overall pick, depending on what team like,
Yeah,
gets it. But like if they were to let's say if they were to draft either him or AJ DeBansa, they would have to move either Nemhard or Neesmith to the bench. Do you like that and for their team?
I like it if you trust the young guys to be good. Yeah, I mean Nemhard can be
I
good off
wouldn't
the
be mad
bench.
if they maybe because I'm like, okay, maybe if they drafted AJ, you can play him over Neesmith, but like Neesmith is a good on-ball defender. So
He's
like, are you
really yeah
trusting
for the
AJ to
best.
be that for you? You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're kind of asking a lot, especially if you're looking at this team as just was a finals contender a year ago when they were healthy. So if you're thinking about it again when they're fully healthy, we're going to be a finals contender again. You're
Yeah,
asking a rookie to be a starter and a finals contender, which I mean, these top three guys like Boozer, DeBonsa, you got Darren Pearson, they are going to be really, really good talents and incredible players
right.
in the league, but you can't it's a lot of pressure on a rookie to
That's a lot of
immediately
pressure.
ask them to perform because not
And I would
everybody's
hate
Cooper
that.
Flag.
If I'm one of these guys, I'm like, damn, bro, I kind of want to go somewhere shitty so I can like
Imagine if
develop.
exactly yes, that's true. But imagine if Cooper Flag was on a team like the Pacers. He probably they'd probably be the
He'd
best
be
team in the league.
good. He'd be good, yes. But like, I love the fact that he's on the Mavericks because like it's his show.
Exactly.
He can
Honestly,
control it. Yeah,
I would love if he was in the Pacers this year, bro.
yeah, that'd be
Come
fire.
back next season, bro.
That'd be fire.
Cooper
Yeah,
Flag,
yeah,
make your way to Indiana, bro. No,
yeah.
but this is a funny. I think it's a fun trade for the Pacers because Zubac has been like
They
a
made their off-season move at the trade
super upgrade.
deadline. I
Yep.
love it a lot.
hmm Yes,
Um,
that's actually a super good point. They made their offseason move at the trade deadline. That's actually such a valid point, and
yeah,
it gives Zubac plenty of time to work with the team. He's gonna have 3 months of games with Siakam and with the team. That's actually a good point. This will be a good process for Zubac to work with the team and
I
work his
I
way
just
in
wonder if he's
and
gonna
before
be able
Tyrese.
to keep up with like the style of play that they do, which is like running, like playing like fast. Says he's gonna be able
Yes.
to keep up with that.
Might be a mix of minutes where he's gonna probably only run like 25 minutes a game, maybe never be above 30 just because of his size. But it's
Yeah,
value. I mean, he's a very, very important player. From the Clippers side, I think I don't know.
I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, if you I like the direction they're going in where they're like we're going younger. This is like they're probably gonna move on from Kawhi pretty soon. This is like pretty much it. So Darius Garland, Benedict Mathurin, that's a fun little backcourt, you know. Like they'll win a nice little 20 games, but
I saw someone say Darius Garland's gonna have he's finally gonna have like a bigger guard next to him because he's playing next to Donovan Mitchell this whole time.
that's true. He's
Yeah,
freaking 6'1" playing next to a 6'2" shooting guard. So yeah,
yeah.
having finally like a 6'5" like shooting guard is actually gonna be super super
I'm not
valuable.
mad at it. I mean, like, I
Yeah,
think if the
I'm excited for
direction,
the Clippers.
I'm excited. I mean, and even like the young guys they have on their team, just watching the Wolves game yesterday, they got some intriguing dudes.
They do. Yannick is a good player.
I was
Shout
about to
out to
say I have
Yannick.
no idea how to pronounce that dude's full name, but he's kind of nice. Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
told you like I think if you go back to one of our first podcasts, I gave Yannick a shout out in like one of the season openers. I was like, that Yannick guy was pretty good,
Yeah.
and look at us now, bro. I be thinking. But I also like the picks. The picks are cool. If you can get Indiana's five, that's
That's
value.
great.
That's
Yeah,
super
yeah.
super good because you also. At this point, we know the Clippers aren't making the playoffs. OKC is getting a lottery pick. So,
Damn, man.
yes, LA's not getting their pick. We kind of know that
So wait,
already.
how does that work for them? Is it like it's completely unprotected? So like, so if the Clippers were to get like the sixth pick or something,
No,
does
I
that,
think
how
it's
does it
lottery.
work?
I think it's lottery
Top
protect.
five?
I think it's lottery protected or like if it ends up 1-3, if it ends up in the lottery, it is the no. I think it is just the Clippers, just the Thunder pick. I'm tripping.
Just regardless, yeah.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, I think it's straight up is just the Thunder pick. Yeah. So, but I'm
Damn.
just saying, regardless now, because we know the Clippers aren't making it after trading James Harden, that it is lottery pick, is what I'm saying. Because
Yeah,
the Clippers, even if they make the play-in, I don't think they're making the playoffs. So it'll be a top 14 pick. So that's
yeah.
pretty much guaranteed. So OKC gets another lottery pick. So the Clippers getting an extra
We
lottery pick
can't keep
from
letting Sam Presti get away
Indiana
with
would be
this shit,
nice.
man. We
It.
can't keep.
Speaking of Sam Presti, we'll talk about that trade in a bit. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh, that man was cooking. He only made one trade
yeah,
and it was a good one. But from the
yeah.
Clippers, I'm gonna give this a B. I really like this, and I give this an A for the Pacers.
That's fair. Yeah, I think Pacers definitely. I think both sides equally. Just like they got a good return. Obviously, the Pacers got a better one.
Yep.
It just I think just I give him an A because it just puts him in a good position for next
Yep.
year when Hallie comes back for
I
sure.
read I read Zubac's post for freaking like his goodbye post to the
He's
Clippers. I was
been there
like,
for
damn,
7 years.
7 years. Yeah, I read. I was like,
That's kind of
dude,
crazy.
I remember when he was on the Lakers for a season and like
Yeah,
or his for half his rookie season. They traded him in the middle of his rookie season, and he
yeah,
still ended up cooking, bro. Ended up being a really amazing. But moving on to this next trade, man, this one that I told you was gonna happen. Not the trade itself, but I told you this player was getting traded. Anthony Simons got traded for Nikola Vucevic, and then they swapped second round picks, 2026. It doesn't really matter what year they also, but
yeah,
swapped second round picks in different years. Really cool. I think I really liked this because for the Celtics, in a way, but I don't like getting rid. I like the center upgrade because
yeah.
Vucevic is going to be a nice offensive center for them. But giving up Simon sucked because you brought it up. It does. They shouldn't
My
have traded
bro,
him
like, cause
probably.
like for a team that already lacks like bench depth
Hmm.
or just maybe depth in general, giving away like your main guy who's like running the bench unit away, I'm just like come playoff time, I just or just in general like during this I was watching yesterday during that Knicks game, you
Hmm.
could just see like the bench was like just struggling against the Knicks bench,
Yep.
so they just couldn't really get any offense going.
And lock in.
So,
And
getting Vucevic cool. I don't think they really needed to go after like some kind of like rim protector type of center, just someone who can
yep.
like just fit like their system offensively.
What's
So I like that pickup, but I don't know. Well, hopefully this doesn't like
it was
affect their.
it was all a money thing at the end of the day.
Yeah, but it's just like as an owner, I get it because that's like what 25 mil they save or something
Mhm.
like that. I get it, but like I would like that more if they were like a playing team. You're top
Yeah.
three in the East, and
Yeah.
you
They,
have a
they they
chance
actually are
to
doing really good this
seriously
season.
contend and come out of your conference. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I don't know. I would have preferred if they would have just wrote it out with Simons and then just see what they can do. But
Yep.
yeah, but I mean, hey,
Cinch.
Vooch is a good pickup though. I like him.
Yep. Stingy with the
Yeah,
money, bro. Next trade we're
yeah,
gonna talk about Timberwolves traded with the Bulls, man. Timberwolves got Ayo Dosunmu from the Bulls. They
hmm
got rid of they Ayo Dosunmu on Julian Phillips, and then
yeah,
they traded Rob Dillingham, Leonard Miller, 2026, 2027 second, and then a 2031 first round pick, and then another second round pick. So three
hmm
seconds and a first round pick. Pretty cool trade for the Timberwolves. Ayo Dosunmu is a really good defender, so I really like that. And then he can play make as well. He can do other things in the court that a point
He's
guard
averaging
needs to.
15 on the year. I like it. I
Yep,
mean, like
it's a really good pickup.
they needed something else off the bench because like Nas Reed is like the only guy that can give you like a spark on the best. So bringing in IL, I like it a lot.
Not
I
the
think
not the Bulls guard I thought they were going after, but I
yeah,
thought they were gonna
yeah,
go after
yeah.
Kobe White.
Yeah, I thought they would have. I probably
I
would
wouldn't
you.
like the Kobe White fit, but I thought that's who they were gonna end up getting.
I thought that they were gonna end up too.
I like AO
But
though. That's a way I prefer that pick from the
I feel like he'll fit in with their system a little bit
definitely for
better.
sure.
Yeah,
And next to Anthony Edwards is gonna be fun whenever they're running the backcourt with each other. I think
yeah.
that'll be really good. And Mike Conley's coming back to the.
That
Well,
shit got to be illegal. Some
no,
well,
no, no, no.
I don't think so because he
I'll
got
explain
waived
that.
by
Yeah, I'll explain that when we talk
yeah
about those trades. But From the Bulls side, what the fuck? How many point guards y'all need, bro? Holy shit. Rob Dillingham is like my height, and
I I I think they dead ass only have like one big man on their team. It's a
Nick
trade we'll get into later.
Richards,
Nick Richards, yeah. Well, I didn't want to say it because it's just part of a trade. I don't even gonna keep it, but yeah, Nick Richards is like the only guy.
Jalen Smith.
He's not a. I mean, he's 6'10", I guess. Yeah. I'm saying only center. Like they only have one
Oh, okay,
center.
okay, no, yeah. Nick
Yeah,
Richards, yeah.
yeah.
Really weird trade. Also, why didn't they? Maybe the Wolves didn't want to give him up, but they should have gone after Joan Berenger, I think. Joan Berenger
I think
would
they
have
also,
been.
yeah, I think they also got Leonard Miller.
Leonard Miller, yeah, they did get him. He's
Yeah,
like 6'8", I think. He's like a wing,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. He's
I, I,
whatever.
I think the Wolves probably were just high on him and just didn't want to give him up, probably.
Yeah. If I was to grade it, I'd probably give it like a. I didn't grade the last one because I didn't give a
I,
shit.
I,
But
I I personally give it an A for the Wolves.
I was gonna say B,
A
but
for the
A might be
Wolves. For
better. Yeah.
the Bulls, I'll give it like a C.
Yeah.
Uh,
Honestly, I was gonna say C,
yeah.
maybe like a
Yeah.
C for the draft capital. You got some seconds. You got a first.
Finally got some draft capital.
Yeah,
Something.
get as much draft. Yeah, how long has it taken the Bulls to get? You got all this for fucking Ayo Dosunmu, but you got nothing for Zach LaVine and DeRozan and
Bro,
Lonzo.
someone posted a pic of like of their core team that they had like in 21, 22 of like Caruso and like Vuce and all
Vucevic
of
and all
them.
that.
0 first round picks for
Yeah,
all of
they
them
only got a second in Simons for fucking. You know what's crazy? They thought they were gonna be able to flip Simons.
in 48 hours, which is
Yep.
like I don't know, man.
Next trade. Oh, this is a big one. Okay. The Phoenix Suns traded Nigel Hayes Davis, and it's just it was just a little money trade, you know. They got
Yeah.
Nigel Hayes Davis, and they traded Usman Jang from Chicago.
I don't
Phoenix got Cole Anthony, Amir Coffey, and then Chicago got Nick Richards. It's just a little money thing because a lot of teams needed to get under the cap.
I wonder if we asked for Bobby.
No, you
Just at
know
least
they
ask.
didn't.
Just at least ask.
You know the
Be like,
Suns
hey,
didn't,
like,
bro.
what's
You
your
got
thought?
Cole Anthony. You're gonna like it.
He's not even gonna play, which is, I don't like, honestly. I would
Yeah, I
like to
know.
see him just to see
I
over
want to.
Bouye a little bit,
I want to
but
see
he's
his
gonna get
defense
waived.
because he does have good defense. So I want to see him play defense out there.
Yeah, I like the Amir Coffee pickup. Don't think he's gonna play.
Yeah, Amir Coffee
Um,
won't play either. That's just gonna be nice.
yeah,
But it's also like we traded two guys who didn't play. It just does
yeah.
sucks that one of them was our third string center, who now we're looking at come on to
He
be the
was our
third string
starting
center.
center last year, dog.
We were looking at him, bro. Remember in his first game he had like 21 and 11.
That was fire, and I was like,
Dude,
oh
we thought we were
shit,
like, oh, Nick Richards. Oh,
this
nope,
changes
no, no.
everything.
We're
Yeah,
not grading that trade though. Next trade though, the Hornets snag Kobe White from the Bulls. Man, this is another fun one. I like this for the Hornets because I think Kobe White's definitely an upgrade over Colin Sexton. It does suck though because Colin Sexton like they were having a fun season. So
they
the fact that
were.
Colin Sexton won't be a part of that team anymore, I know he's probably a little pissed. But he
I
had a
saw
good first game in Chicago.
I saw someone say Sexton being in Charlotte, like that could have potentially been like his first stint of making like the
The
playoffs, because
playoffs, yeah, I saw that
but
too.
now it's that shit's completely gone.
Yeah, hey, you never know. Come on, Chicago. They started undefeated.
No. We need Charlotte to stay in that 10 seed.
Nah,
I want them
Chicago
to.
5-0, baby. They started 5-0. You remember that? We were here for that.
Yeah,
Oh,
so fake.
but and then Charlotte also got Mike Conley in that deal because Chicago got Mike Conley from the deal before. So that's why
Yeah,
Mike Conley was able to get traded. It's it's literally written into the rules. If you get traded from a team and that team that you got traded to trades you again,
yeah,
you can sign back with the first team that you were originally on. And it's
which makes
written
sense.
that way specifically. So that way, if you get traded to a team, like, for example, like an older guy like Mike Conley, apparently it was written for older, like for veterans and stuff like that. And it
Hmm.
was kept in the CBA, and it's not a loophole. There's this guy I follow NBA in depth on Instagram. He broke it down. Shout out to that guy. But yeah, so apparently it's not a loophole. It's literally just written that way, so that way older guys can go back to their teams because it's probably his last season. His kids are probably in school there. He's probably just got a house there. No
I
point in
saw someone
moving
say
halfway across the
he was
state.
probably chilling on the couch the whole time.
There was actually no there, on NBA in depth. I saw him. I commented that. Oh, probably never left Minnesota. Someone
Yeah.
replied, actually saw him in Chicago. He had to get a physical, so he was in Chicago.
Damn, I'd be so
Yeah.
annoyed if I had to travel for that.
just for the one physical, and then you got to go to Charlotte right after, and they're like, "Hey, bro, you just going back home, bro."
Yeah.
But shout out to Mike. I mean, he gets to stay at the crib instead, and then instead of having to um go to a whole fucking other team and have to
Yeah.
stay with the dog shit Hornets. Nah, they're not dog shit this season. I just
No,
want
no,
to
no.
hate on
Best
them.
team in the world right now.
Best team
Yeah.
in the world right now, 9 in a row, man.
Yeah,
And then
man.
just some draft capital as well. It's really just a cool trade for the Hornets, but
They only sent two now instead of three because
also which one they get rid of, you know?
I don't know, but I remember because Kobe White, he's like dealing with like a cap strain right now, so that's why they
Hmm,
reduced it to two instead of three.
cool. Actually,
Which
pretty
is
crazy.
why I kind of grade it like I'm giving it a B for now, just because hopefully,
For who?
we can for the Hornets, just
Mhm.
because hopefully we can actually see him post All-Star break.
Yeah, and you're also I know Kobe White is a good player, but you're also asking him to be better than Colin Sexton was this season. Colin Sexton's been good for the Hornets.
He's
So it's
good,
like,
but I do feel like he could be like a spark off the bench for them.
yeah, it'll be
Yeah,
nice.
yeah, yeah.
His scoring off the bench will be a lot better than Colin Sexton's defense was for sure. It'll be a lot more
I
valuable.
think the spacing as well too.
hmm The next trade's a pretty cool one, honestly. I do like this one for the Knicks. They got Jose Alvarado. They flipped Dalen Terry and then 2 second round picks and then some guy named
Hmm.
cash considerations. And they it was cool. I think Jose will probably not play that long, 10, 15 minutes a game. Really good defense. He'll
No, he's
provide.
gonna play.
You
Especially
really?
not, I was gonna say I like this a lot because Deuce McBride is probably not gonna play until the playoffs. I don't know if you
I
saw that.
I just don't know if you're. Are you playing Jose and Jalen Brunson on the court in the same time together
Bro, he was
consistently?
doing that yesterday with Jalen Brunson in that Celtics game. They were
Damn.
literally sharing the court,
I'm
especially
just thinking
during like the
playoff. I'm just thinking playoffs wise because Jose doesn't play. Didn't play a lot. Like
if come playoff time, I assume they're gonna have Deuce McBride back. So
yeah, that's the only reason I'm thinking of it.
yeah,
I'm just thinking of the Knicks as like contenders. But yeah, yeah. Right now you're right. It's really valuable. Super super good. I
and who
like it
knows? Maybe
defensively.
he. Yeah, yeah. I like it a lot. I mean, I think I think this team really needed like that kind of like toughness.
Yeah, honestly,
Like they need that. Yes.
what are you saying, bro? What are you
What?
saying about New York, bro? They gotta get on your ass, bro. They gotta get on your
No,
ass,
but I mean
bro.
this team might be a little soft. They
Oh,
could be a
nah,
little
bro, you
soft. I
calling
don't
them
know.
soft? Oh,
I don't know.
hell
I
no,
don't know. I
bro.
don't know. We'll
Shout out to
see.
Jose Alvarado though. He used to piss me
Yeah.
off when the Suns and the Pelicans
I
would play. So
Bro,
so glad he's out of the
I
fucking
was on a
West.
pure hate watch in 2022, man.
Hated
Pure
that
hate
man
watch.
sometimes, bro. But
Yes.
yeah, and then New Orleans gets Dalen Terry, who's just he's a younger player, so it's
He got
nice, you
waived
know.
already.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
He
He got
got
waived
waived,
already.
bro.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
dude, he's a young player. Like maybe they
Yeah.
dude, they don't even want a young guy. Dude, he was drafted last fucking season.
It's Joe Dumars, bro. It's Joe Dumars, man.
Bro. And then they got 2 second round picks, and then I don't know if cash considerations is good. We'll see if he plays.
That's so
But
crazy that that was their only move at the deadline, man. Like with all like your like with
uh,
other like you could have gotten some first round picks. Like honestly.
yeah, we were mocking Trey Murphy, Herb Jones, Zion, even
But I
Derek
get it.
Queen, Jermaine Fears. It's your team. Nope.
Teams probably didn't want to meet the asking price for Trey Murphy, which I get. You want three, they want three first round picks and a young guy. Well, I'm good. I'm sorry.
hmm the way the Knicks even got Dalen Terry is they got rid of Gershon Yabusele.
Yabusele.
Yeah, he
He
had a
was kind of
fun.
cool. He restructured his contract too. That was kind of fire of him.
Yeah, and he had a fun little game too when he got back with the. He probably just wants to stay in the NBA, which I respect because there
Yeah.
was reports of him signing in like some places overseas again. So I was like,
Yeah.
dang, glad he's able to. Hopefully, I mean the Bulls aren't going to be good next season, so why not keep him around if he's going to provide some fun minutes?
Why not? Yeah.
And he put up like 15 and 6 in his first game with a couple of blocks. So next trade, another nothing burger. Trade Jackson Davis for a second round pick. Warriors just wanted to trade the player, I guess. They didn't want to plan him to an extension, I guess.
Yeah.
Toronto gets another
6'9"
mid.
center.
Yeah, I was gonna say another mid-sized center. Yeah, like I don't know what it is with them, but another Scotty Barnes archetype of size player. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Uh, uh, Lakers trade. I like this trade. Luke Kennard for Gabe Vincent and a second round pick. Atlanta gets Gabe Vincent and a second round pick. I like this trade a lot. I think value wise, you win this trade. I give it an A.
100% A plus. You get
But
a much better shooter. You get someone who get a little more size.
you
I
get an
mean,
actual NBA player, bro.
yeah, bro. I was honestly like, yo, if Gabe Vincent is on this team past the deadline, there Rob Pelinka should not show his face at Laker games. He will get ambushed.
Dude, so that's what I'm saying. I give this trade an A, but I give their deadline a fucking F because this
Oh
is the
yes.
only fucking trade you make. Your
And like, oh,
defense is
now we're looking into the
terrible.
summer.
Your
Oh, come on,
defense
brother.
is terrible. Your defense is the reason you lose games, and you make a trade for Luke Kennard, your offense will get a little bit better.
Who's the guy that probably gets targeted on defense?
He does. He gets literally picked on defense, and in the playoffs, that's something teams are going to do consistently.
Now,
They're going to attack your weakest defender game in and game out, and you have Luca and Luke Kennard on the court at the same
now you
time.
got three white guys who are defensive liabilities
And
on the
Austin
team.
Reeves too. Like if you and then
Yeah.
I saw. Oh my God! Do you hear that shit? I saw somebody on Twitter talking about. I forgot who it was. It was somebody whose voice actually matters in the NBA. They said that they're gonna run a lineup sometimes of
Oh,
LeBron,
Luca.
Luca, Reeves, uh, Rui, and Luke Kennard. What are we talking about? Rui
LeBron
center,
asking
LeBron
41-year-old
center.
LeBron to be your center.
Oh, I don't know. I forgot who quote. I forgot who I got. I wish I remember who quote. But you remember seeing that, right?
I
Somebody.
remember seeing that now.
And it
Yes,
was
yes, yes.
someone's voice who's like actually matters in the NBA, and I was like, bro, what are we talking about right now? This is not like a real. It was God, I can't remember who it was, but pissed me off. Cool trade though. Cool trade though. Luke
Yeah,
Kennard will be
yeah,
fun.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Uh, I think the Lakers are probably like I don't know. They don't think they can win a championship. I guess.
I don't know.
I think with the right
I,
moves, they could have made it, but
Nico Harrison saved this guy last year, man. He was definitely gonna be out the door if he didn't
dude,
fucking pull off that Luca trade.
New Rob Pelinka was gone, man. Speaking of the other team in LA, they made a trade here again. They got rid of my boy. They released my demon, Chris Paul. But he also got waived by the fucking Raptors.
It's so sad. It's like I feel so bad, man. All he wanted was just like it wasn't gonna be like a full farewell tour, but like just like experience one last year.
Hey,
And he's been at home since fucking December. Like
come to LA Lakers, bro. We don't got any more spots in Phoenix, so
we
I was just
don't.
I was like,
Or hey, I don't know. Send him to like
go back to San Antonio, man. Get a ring. Get
send
a
him. Yeah,
ring.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Ring chase, bro. I don't care. Go. End off
Get
in a
a
ring, please.
ring. Come
I don't
on,
care.
CP3. If he gets a ring, that's pretty much the 2021 Suns getting a ring. Come on.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
And
like the
I'll be so
same
happy.
thing.
Yes.
But then the Nets got Ochai Agbaji in this three-way trade and a second round pick, and then the Clippers for Chris Paul, their franchise great, got a fucking draft and stash player, a guy who was drafted and he probably won't play for a couple seasons because he's overseas.
You know what's crazy? I don't even know if they gave him like a thank you post.
No, I don't think they did.
That's so crazy. Your best player of franchise history doesn't get anything.
Kobe Brown got one though. The guy who was in the Zubac trade, and Clippers fans were hating on Zubac. Dude, the Pacers posted something about like Kobe Brown highlights, and people were talking about how the fuck did you find 40 seconds of Kobe Brown highlights? It was so
Damn,
funny.
like is he bad?
I just don't think Clippers fans like them. I saw a lot of Clippers fans not liking them. We're not grading this one because it's another nothing burger, but
Yeah.
another one. This one on nothing burger. Atlanta won this one. My God. Atlanta got Jock Landale for Lonzo Ball and 2 second-round picks. Bro, Jock in his first game, did you see that?
27-11? Fire,
Dude,
man.
oh my God, bro. And then he had like he had a career high in points, rebounds, and three-pointers in his
That man was our
first game
that man was our starting center in game 6 in 2023.
against Nikola Jokic. Against
DeAndre
Nikola
Ayton, bro.
Jokic.
Like
One of the greatest centers in NBA history was guarded by Jock Landale in a game 6. Anyway, yeah, this is a cool trade. It was a three-team trade, I guess. Who
I
was
mean,
it?
I like it for the Hawks perspective. I mean, you get like a stretch 5. I'll take it.
Yep, and then the
Seemed like he was having a decent year in Memphis too.
yep, and then Lonzo's just Cavs just needed to get rid of Lonzo. Honestly, they just didn't want
Did
him
you
on the team
see that
anymore.
the Warriors are like they're like a potential front runner to sign him if he gets when he gets bought out or waived? And I'm just like, bro, you guys are ridiculous, man. Bro,
You're
for a team
kidding,
that
bruh.
already has unlimited amount of guards, ah, man.
Let's get into this next fucking trade, man. Fuck you, Mike Dunleavy. Shut up, man. What are you doing? The no, this is just another small one. Hornets got Xavier Tillman for a second-round pick from Boston. Quick,
Oh, Hornets got him? Oh, okay.
yeah. And cash considerations, so he's good. Josh Minot to the Celtics. Oh no, to the Nets. Ignore me. What am I saying? He's on the
Nets.
Celtics.
Yeah.
For cash as well. Another small trade. Brooklyn got Hunter Tyson
Okay.
from Denver. That was a cool one. That was just a second round pick. Really quick trade. Uh, this one we knew was gonna happen. The Grizzlies or the Grizzlies got Eric Gordon from Philadelphia. A lot of people were talking about Eric Gordon getting traded for a while, so that one kind of makes sense, just for a second round pick. So
Yeah.
makes sense. Big trade here finally, actual one that matters. Cavs, Cavs added
They
James
traded your
Harden,
boy, man.
James Harden for Darius Garland and a future second round pick.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. Hoodie Garland was crashing out, bro.
Bro,
Oh my
that
gosh.
shit, I, man,
Fire Kobe Alton. He was a fire this, fire that. What are you
bro,
talking
I didn't
about?
realize how hated he was on Twitter. Everybody was like,
He got
just like,
blitzed, bro.
be like, Hoodie Garland's in my conference now. I'm like, damn, bro, I didn't know he was hated like that.
That was you. You commented that too, I'm pretty sure.
No, all I did was commented because he like sent like some like goodbye message under Darius Garland's post. I just posted like a flight gif that was like,
Uh, on your personal, you should put Hoodie Garland in my division, bro, because he's in the freaking
well, I
the
posted that
Pacific
video. Remember, I
division,
was
bro.
like that video with the dog barking. I posted Hoodie Garland is in my conference now. When the dog barked, it didn't bang. I was so
It's
mad.
okay, bro. You'll get another banger off Hoodie Garland, bro. But James Harden, man, it was actually a little unfortunate that not unfortunate, but it was little.
The
It was
Clippers did
just
all that for what?
it was yeah, because like the Clippers were cooking, man. They were 17-4 from that one
17
point
and
in their season.
4,
They
like
were
a real
literally one of the
chance of
best teams in
like,
the league. They just ha fucked us. So like,
yeah.
I'm like, what the hell, man? It was a crazy trade. I like this for the Cavs, honestly, because at some point you need to do something. They literally, dude, there was people talking about James Harden and Donovan Mitchell fighting for the ball when Evan Mobley's trying to bro,
As if James Harden is like damn near a pass first guy
we
at this time in
we've
his career.
we have known James Harden's been a playmaker since goddamn fucking 2021 when he first went to the Nets. But even before then, he almost averaged a triple double in that his MVP
Yeah.
season in 2018. Like he was able to play make so well with Clint Capella and his other players in Houston. If you're a basketball fan, you know James Harden can fucking play make. You're not an idiot.
Yes.
Like he's one of the best playmakers in the league. Him and Donovan Mitchell are going to be a really good duo. They won that. I thought that Kings game was going to be a bad loss, but they ended up coming back and winning that game. But I think they're going to be a fun duo for the foreseeable future. Travis was fucking on coke after. Oh my God,
Bro, he was crazy.
he was
I
hot, dude. He
yeah.
was gone.
I like this a lot for the Cavs just because I think the front office kind of realized like we're probably not gonna get anywhere far with Darius Garland, especially with how injury prone he's being. And
Injured a lot,
it's
man.
just I think they were just like if we keep him, it's just gonna be the same result in the postseason that hasn't been the past 3 years or this is 4 years that Donovan Mitchell has been here, which
I
is
like that
kind
they
of
made
makes
the
sense.
move at the deadline instead of waiting until the offseason, instead of just like, because this is a new experiment. It's a new
Yeah,
experiment. So that way, if something doesn't work out in this playoff series, maybe you look at trading Jared Allen, trading Evan Mobley, maybe. You never know.
yeah.
Maybe if you can convince Donovan Mitchell to stay, so that will
Because he hasn't signed an extension. That's what I was saying.
exactly.
Like, I also feel like they're maybe feeling like a little pressure from Donovan Mitchell,
Yep.
being like, yo, like I might not sign an extension with y'all if it's the same shit that happens again.
Yep.
So, but from the Clippers side, I like it from them as well. They got someone who's 10 years younger than James Harden,
Yep.
someone that like they could start. I mean, I guess Darius Garland is technically still going to be like in a rebuild phase in his career, which kind of crazy because he's entering his prime next season.
hmm
So, but I mean, I like it.
Entering
I
his
mean.
prime as if his prime wasn't 2 years ago.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's crazy how people are like they got two-time All-Star Darius Garland. And you're
It's
holding
like,
two-time
buddy,
All-Star very, very high, man. That's
yes,
very, very high over his head. That's a little far removed from two-time All-Star Darius
yes,
Garland. He
yes.
was on a feeding tube a while ago, man. That motherfucker
That is
has
crazy. Yes,
yeah, he needs some rest, bro. But hopefully the Clippers can get something value out of him. Him and Benedict Mathurin are going to be the backcourt of the future. So see what
yes.
happens for the next like 2, 3 years. See if they can maybe have some fun duos.
Hopefully we get a chance to at least witness a little bit of it this season.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, they're in the play-in still. Like,
Yeah,
make a run
they
past
dogged
past
Minnesota
the
last night.
Suns,
Shout
bro.
out them.
Past the Suns,
Suns
bro.
still, yeah, Suns
Go
still gonna
ahead.
fuck us up.
Nah, go ahead and pass the Suns. Like Darius Garland and Benedict Mathurin might take the Clippers past the Suns, and I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I'm fine with it too.
But I give
Dog
this
shit.
an A for Cleveland just because this is value. You got a better player and a player who's gonna play. James Harden. I don't know him as being injury prone. James Harden plays
That's the
games.
thing. He's been damn near he's been an Iron Man pretty much his whole.
He's been
I've
healthy.
the only time that I can remember James Harden dealing with like a serious issue is in
Hamstring.
2021 playoffs, hamstring. That's it.
Hamstring. He's
Yeah,
just the only one, and then he missed a couple playoff series. He probably he didn't he come back and he was just a little bit hurt. Like he was just playing like half of
yeah,
himself
yeah.
in that Bucks series.
Yeah, he was pretty much a decoy.
So
Yeah,
imagine if like he just took the rest in that one series, he probably would have been back in the conference finals if he just played. So like James Harden plays. Like maybe he'll miss a couple games every now and then, but he plays games, so that's really good. I
yes.
give it an A for them. What about you?
I give it an A for them as well. We also talk about like this can also elevate Evan Mobley and Jared Allen's game as well.
100%, 100%.
Yes.
They need the playmaking. There is Garland can play make, but James Harden is one of the best playmakers of all
And I
time.
also think James Harden will draw more attention,
One
which will lead
thousand
to
percent.
more open shots and opportunities for
Yes,
those two in the paint.
he's a way better offensive engine and way offensive creator, and it's just going to be a lot more fun. Him and Donovan Mitchell, two-man game too. Like he sets a screen for Donovan Mitchell, draws two defenders off the pick and roll. Evan Mobley
Exactly.
is going to have a wide open paint. Like there's going to be so much to do with this team and so much to experiment with. I prefer the James Harden fit, so I really like it. That's why I gave it an A.
Me too.
This is my favorite trade personally. I think the Cavs are going to be my. I always like the Cavs
Yeah.
because I like Darius Garland, but fuck that, fuck Darius Garland now. I like this
Yeah.
James Harden team, bro. Like, this is a cool,
I
like
like
this
it a
is
lot.
a
I'm
really
excited for it,
fun
man. I
team.
hope so. Like they
He's
and
gonna
they're like
make,
what the fourth seed maybe, I
yep,
think.
like it's not, hey,
So
there's plenty of time, bro. He's gonna make Evan Mobley All NBA second team, bro. You mark it, bro. And then for the Clippers, I'm gonna give it a B just because you got something of value, but also why did you have to make the trade right now? I get the direction they're going in because maybe they were like, okay, we're 17-4 in our last few games, and we're still 5 games out of the
let's
play-in.
blow it up. Like
No, no,
I
because no, think about it like this: we just went 17-4. We're still 5 games behind the Suns. Like we still
yeah.
need to like do all of this just to get to the 7 seed and the Timberwolves. Like
But
so,
like
maybe a
but
part of
like
them was
fuck it
just.
with the eight man. Even they made the AC, they did. Yeah, that's just been a first round exit against
But
Thunder.
my thing with it is why weren't you selling high on Kawhi as well?
I think they were listening to offers, but like that was like at the very last minute. So that's like a
That's true.
last minute. Like I saw 30 minutes before the deadline was over. Like they're listening to calls. So that's a lot of pressure to make a
So maybe in the
franchise changing move.
maybe in the off season, you never know.
Oh, he's gone in the offseason. Yes, I would assume so.
Does he? How many years does he have left on his contract?
Maybe two. I don't
Oh
know.
shit, yeah, he probably be gone soon. We'll talk about that more later. I'll probably pull that up in a bit. Next trade we'll talk about here though. So shout out to Sam Presti for this one, man. Got just for our first round pick in a couple seconds, he got Jared McCain, man. Super nice.
I wanted to speak about this. Like, first of all, I don't like it in terms of the Sixers side. I
Yo,
understand.
100%. I hate this for the
I don't,
Sixers.
cause like I understand you have Maxey and Edgecombe, but off the bench, your only backup guard is like Quentin Grimes.
Who's a scorer? He can score, but
But
he's
like
more of a shooter and can
he's more
a
of a
high
spot up shooter.
and he's a high volume streaky shooter. He's gonna have 10 games where he's like, oh, dude, he's made 3 games in every one of these games, and then he'll have another 10 games where he's like, okay, he's 1 for 4, 2 for 6. He's just not making his three. Like he's streaky, so it's
Yeah,
just gonna happen, unfortunately. So having him to be your primary guard off the bench, a little
yeah.
unfortunate.
And then from the Thunder side, like I like the pickup for the Thunder because that's another young, like intriguing prospect that they have on their team. I don't like it for Jared McCain specifically, just
I
because
respect that.
like so like right now, Shea, J-Dub, and AJ Mitchell aren't playing, and they're not gonna be back probably till post All-Star. Well, J-Dub's super hurt tonight, but
Yeah,
he'll
versus
get
the
more
Lakers.
reps. Yeah, yeah, he'll get more reps now because they're lacking some guards. But I'm just thinking when everybody's fully healthy, who is he gonna get minutes over? Because you already got like your
Hmm.
starters, Shea, J-Dub, Chet, Holmgren, and Chet and Isaiah Hartenstein and Lou Dort. And off the bench, you already have Cason Wallace, AJ Mitchell, Caruso, Aaron Wiggins. And so I'm like, where is he going to fit in? I feel like he would have gotten way more of opportunity in Philly just to get more playing time. So I don't like the fit for him. And also Isaiah Joe. I didn't even mention him. Isaiah Joe too.
Yeah, there's plenty. Yeah, the Thunder were literally the best team in the league, so it's a little hard to look at Jared
Exactly.
McCain as a second year player and like, oh, bro, you are gonna get a lot of minutes in this team. You're gonna be a really good backup guard, but it's also like, bro, you're too young. So
Yeah.
it'll be nice because I like it in the sense that OKC always has this weird thing of turning their younger players who don't do anything for a couple years into like AJ Mitchell wasn't anything for a couple years and then
Yeah,
blossomed into one of their best role players. So like maybe they're looking at Jared McCain won't be anything for the rest of this season. He probably won't get a lot of minutes next season. But in his year four, he's gonna come and be a 20 point per game off the bench scorer. He's like develops. Their development team there is really good. So that's the
they're a
way I
great
look at it.
development team. I just don't know with the amount of depth that they have, because like they also are a team that like they'll give like the 10th guy on the bench a random spurt in the game.
Hmm.
Like they're also just like that kind of team. So that I feel like that's the only way he's gonna get playing time. But we'll see, man.
We'll
But
see. We'll see.
yeah. For the Sixers side, I give this a D, honestly, for
Yeah,
them. I don't
honest.
I don't like this at all. And then for the Thunder, I mean, I guess you can give it like a A,
I like that.
because yeah, another young intriguing prospect. So yeah.
I like that. Next trade I want to get into here. We're gonna talk. It's really just the bigger trades now, man.
Good.
JJJ, man. Jaren Jackson Jr. This one came really out of left field. Jaren Jackson Jr., Jock Landale, John Conchar, Vince Williams Jr. to the Utah Jazz for Walter Clayton Jr., Kyle Anderson, Taylor Hendricks, Georges Niang, and three future first round picks. Pretty good trade for the Utah Jazz. I really like this because, I mean, I don't like it in terms of the money. The money's a
Hmm.
lot. You're paying Jaren Jackson Jr. nearly $200 million over the next 4 years. It's a lot of money. He's going to be commanding nearly 50% of your cap, or like a quarter of your cap roll for being a just a really good defender. So cool. But I do like that Will Hardy and the Jazz are going to be a competent and fun team. You know, Jaren Jackson Jr., Keontae George, Lowry Markkinen. They've got a bunch of fun,
Ace
different
Bailey.
guys. Ace Bailey, 100%. They've got Walker Kessler probably coming back. Kyle Filipowski hasn't done a lot this season, but he was a lot. He was good in summer league. You know, he's still a
Hmm.
younger player, so I think this is gonna be fun for them. I think they'll have some good times and like probably maybe be a playing team next year. I'm hoping for it.
Yeah.
You never really know. What do you think?
I, I like it a lot. I mean, I like that they're they're tired of being like, what's the word? Like, I guess a bottom of the barrel team in the league, and they actually like they want to actually like be competitive.
Hmm.
And so they made a big move. And I love the thought of Jared Jackson and Walker Kessler being your front court. I
Hmm.
think that could be also another lead to front court to develop. Um, and then they also just have like some young intriguing guys I think can mesh really well. My thing is I think it was Kenny that said this on on their podcast, but um I guess you're kind of asking like Keontae George to still take like his playmaking leap next season as well. Like, is
Yeah, he
that's
just
like
made a
it'd be
scoring
kind of
leap.
like a more bigger ask of him. So hopefully he can keep that up. And then now you're gonna slide Ace Bailey. Now you're also like you're hoping Ace Bailey could take like a sophomore leap as well. So
Hmm.
that's just my thing. Like, you're just kind of hoping the young guys around them can also contribute as well, just kind of keep what they're doing now. But overall, I mean, I love the fact they were aggressive and just, they're tired of being mediocre. That's the word I want to use. Like they don't want to be mediocre no more.
Yeah, to me, it's fun. It's like another big three where Jaren Jackson's a part of with Desmond Bain, John Morant, Jaren Jackson. Now he's Lowry Markkinen,
Yeah.
Keontae George, and Jaren Jackson Jr.
Yeah.
Where they can be really good, but I don't see that core being winning a championship if I'm being honest.
No, I
So,
mean, I don't even think they have their sights set on that anytime soon. I think right
which
now
is
their
what
sight is just like let's just at least be like a top 8 team.
do you think this is a top 8 team?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they could take a jump next year because they also have guys off the bench like Isaiah Collier and Brian Sensabaugh. I like those guys as well. But I think that like their next step is just to jump into the plan next year. Like, don't set your expectations too high. Let's just get in the plan. No more of that tanking shit. Let's,
It's crazy how many teams are
something.
taking right now, man.
Yeah, they're doing some nasty tanking. They're
Very,
doing
very
some
nasty
uh
things going on right now.
yeah. Bro, they were up 17 against the Magic and they didn't play their
They,
starters at all in the
bro,
fourth quarter
Nurkic
and they
had 14 boards. I literally dude, I turned on the game in the third quarter and I
yeah.
was watching some of it and I'm like, oh, pretty good game. Like, cool, they're doing pretty good. And I turned
Right.
it off thinking like, okay, not thinking anything of it. And then I saw later that Nurkic and them, like the players weren't even
They
playing.
didn't
They
play at
literally
all.
didn't even check in. And I'm like, bro, this is
Yeah.
such a tank job. And I saw people talking about it on Twitter and I was like, yup, this is such a
What
big deal.
little side question. Are you against tanking? Do you think it's like
Yes.
bad? I'm like on the fence about it because my thing is if like
I
I get it. I guess some people might not like it because like okay, like you're having like people paying their money to come watch you play just to see you
Mhm.
like give them some bullshit. But on the opposite side, it's just like, well, we know like for the Brooklyn Nets, I'm not mad if they're tanking because like they're not anywhere near playoff contention or even playing contention. So why not let them do this? That way they can hopefully get a high draft pick next year
Yeah.
and like just
I
build off of that.
yeah, honestly, I need to rephrase how I answered it because I like what you're saying. Yeah. Uh I I dislike tanking. I dislike losing games in general, like the
Yes.
concept of tanking. But you are right. Teams need to do it in today's NBA. But that's why I hate the concept and why the NBA currently allows it. And they need to
Yeah.
change a lot of their draft lottery rules and a lot of their like CBA rules because tanking matters a lot. But yeah,
Yeah.
I think you're right. The Nets do need to tank.
Exactly.
So I'm not mad at the teams for doing it. Some
Yeah.
teams are a little egregious about it, like Utah. Like, come
Yeah,
on, like
because here's
that
my
was
thing.
insane.
I think a team like Utah, they have better talent than a team like the Nets. So like play those
Exactly.
guys and try to win some games. But like fucking the second best player in Brooklyn is like Igor Demon, bruh. Like they're not gonna like I don't know what you expect them to do at that point. You know what I
No,
mean?
yeah. So yeah, I respect it. Yeah, no. I think
Yeah.
tanking as a whole needs to be taken out of the league and they need to adjust a lot of
Just
rules.
like just
Because
controlled a little bit more.
yes, because intentionally losing in February, bro, is crazy. And some teams are
Yeah.
doing this in January. Like I remember like the Pacers were tanking so bad. There was a game against
Yeah.
the Cavs
I remember you
back in
said like you could
January.
like you were
Yes.
watching games and you can tell they're like actively like losing on purpose.
Literally, there was a game in January against the Cavs where they were like winning by 20 in the third quarter, and I was like, bro, the Cavs are about to lose to the Pacers. But this is back when the Cavs were
Yeah.
doing a lot worse. And then fourth quarter comeback, come to find out their starters didn't check in until like 6 minutes left in the game in the fourth. So it's like, and they played a full few minutes, and it didn't really matter. But
Yeah.
I think tanking as a whole probably needs to get reworked, but maybe it'll be reworked when we get new teams. As for this
We'll see,
trade,
man.
though, JJJ, this trade, I'm gonna give it a B for the Utah Jazz. I really, really like it. For the Memphis Grizzlies, I'm gonna give it a also B. I think I like the move on from this core now. You didn't get any good young players, but the three first round picks are super valuable. So
Yeah, I like
take
that a
that.
lot.
I
Yeah,
do.
I agree.
All right, next trade here. This is kind of just a small one. This is Mike Conley's original trade. It was cool for the Bulls to get Jay and Ivy though. It was Mike Conley and Jay and Ivy to the Bulls. Detroit gets Kevin Herter, Dario Saric. Dario Saric just got waived,
Yeah,
and then Minnesota just got cash. Cool for the Detroit to get some more shooting. I would have preferred some taller shooting, like a better. But I
some
mean,
taller shit. Yeah, but
yeah, but Kevin
I
Herter's
wonder if
also
he's even
just
gonna
not.
play.
Yeah, I was like Herter's also just not who he was. So he's just like he
Yeah,
probably won't even play.
he
That
had
was that
one
was
good year in Sacramento.
Yes, yeah, yeah. He literally was Red Velvet for that one year. And then Mike Conley already got moved to a new team, so that's a whole different.
Yeah,
And then that's pretty much it. We already talked about Keon Ellis and all those trades when they first happened, man. That's pretty much
yeah.
all the trade deadline trades. There's
Who's
been
your winner of the trade deadline?
of all of the trade deadline, bro, it's hard to say. I'm gonna go with two teams. The Cavs for moving on from the core four, their four that they had because that four reached its
They
limit.
did something. They did something.
It's been like
Nothing drastic. They did
yeah.
something.
That's the thing. They made one trade and it's not like oh if this season goes bad why did they make that trade? They honestly got the better player in that deal. Like
Yes.
it's cool. Like even if they do bad after that, I don't think I'm looking at them negatively. They made the right choice in that trade. I think I like that trade a lot personally for the Cavs, and I think it's a win for them.
Hmm.
Win in terms of the deals that they made. I like the Hornets picking up Kobe White. I mean the picking up Xavier Tillman, getting their money situated in a lot of ways. I would have preferred they
Hmm.
picked up a big man in some way, but I
I
like
think
that they're
I think they're kind of high on Musa right now.
yeah, I like that too. But I like that Kobe White's an upgrade over Colin Sexton. And one thing I noticed about this trade deadline too is contenders didn't make any trades.
Yeah, yeah. Like we didn't even mention the teams that didn't make trades. So like Miami didn't make a trade. Shocking.
Exactly.
The Rockets didn't make a trade, which was so stupid. Rafael Stone,
Like
he's
Denver
so
made a
stupid.
trade, but like Denver didn't make a trade that mattered. The
Yeah.
Thunder made a
Which,
trade, but they didn't make a trade that's going to matter this season. Like our
yeah.
top teams didn't make it. The only I think the top team that made a
San
trade
Antonio didn't
that's
make a trade at all.
exactly. So like the only top teams that'll be affected are maybe the Knicks with Jose. That'll be a nice little upgrade, but you don't know how
Yeah.
much that'll be in the
It's
playoffs.
Philly,
Philly, yeah, there you
losing
go.
Jared McCain. Yeah.
But that's not even that big of a loss for them. Like
I mean, just in terms of this bench, like off their
yeah.
bench depth
I'm
and
more
maybe
just
some
talking about
strength.
like the contenders
Yeah.
didn't give up anything that's going to change the landscape of this season at least. This season,
Celtics giving up Simons.
see, there you go. Maybe that one. Maybe that
Yeah.
changes their trajectory and changes how much they're able to contend. That's probably the biggest one. But who would you
Yeah.
give a winner?
I gotta give it to the Wizards, low key, man.
I do
I
like that. Yeah, the Wizards. You know what? I didn't even consider the trades made before, like Trey Young. Yeah, the Wizards
yeah,
are the winner. What am I even saying? Yeah.
cause like you gave up nothing for those guys. You didn't give up any draft capital in the Trey Young trade, and you did give up draft capital in the Anthony Davis trade, but those picks don't mean anything.
Would you consider Trey Young an all-star player still? All-star level player?
What do you mean at all-star level? Like
Like, is he like probably like a top 30, top 40 player, like all-star level? Like
if I don't think he's I don't know if he's top 30.
top 40. That's why it's the top 40. Yeah. Like,
Yeah, you could maybe put top 40, but like
do you think he's all-star level? Is what I'm saying.
not at this current moment. I don't think so,
Really?
no.
Damn. I think Trey Young is still an all-star. I think Trey Young has never stopped being an all-star level player ever. I think Trey Young is
It's like
always an all-star level.
50-50.
I would
I
not.
honestly hope
Trey Young has
I hope he can have
always been an all-star level player. His defense is bad, but
yeah.
to say he's not an all-star level player is crazy. That man's been offense. He's been an offensive engine for the Hawks forever.
Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm tripping.
I was just gonna say I was gonna ask you that. I thought you were gonna say yes pretty quick, and then I was gonna ask you if Anthony Davis was, and then you were gonna say no probably.
Anthony
And then I
Davis
was
is a no. To me,
yes,
Anthony Davis is a no. Yes. Yeah,
but
that's a
I was
no.
gonna say that they probably gave up nothing for like one and a half All-Stars.
Exactly. They gave yeah, and like you have like yeah, I just like that they gave up nothing for these guys. They were aggressive. They're trying again. They're another team that's like trying to like being done be mediocre, and they want to, especially in their conference and a team like the in a conference like the East where it's like a little more open, could make a jump next year. The only like gripe that I have with like the deals that they made or the trades that they made is like is this gonna affect the growth of their young guys? Like for a guy like Keyshawn George, who's had the ball in his hand more this year, he's definitely gonna get the ball a little more less next year. A guy like Trey Johnson, he might just be strictly just a catch and shoot type of dude next year. You know what I'm saying? So that gonna
I
stunt their growth. I don't think it's gonna stunt Alex Sarr. I think if anything, having Anthony Davis next to him is gonna make him even more defensive player.
mm,
Um, so, but that's my only concern about the moves they made. And also, I hope that they didn't make these with the thought of like in 2 or 3 years when these guys are extension eligible, we're gonna give it to them. I hope it's just like we're gonna try it out and we'll go from there. We're not guaranteeing you an extension right now.
I
We're trying to like, you know,
I think they did guarantee Trey. Like I think they pretty much told Trey Young
well, they
like
told him that, but it's, I mean, like, it's they could take that off the table immediately.
I guess that's fair, but I'm pretty sure there's probably some illegal stuff being done under the table probably.
Could be. I mean, I wouldn't be mad if they extended him over Anthony Davis. I don't think they should extend Anthony Davis at all. In 2 years,
I think Trey Young is getting extended. I'm pretty
yeah,
sure he's getting
in 2 years
extended.
when Anthony Davis is like 36 or something or 35, I don't know if he's still gonna. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I hope just right now they just made these trades to see what they can do. But I
I
think
think
that the
he is
biggest
getting extended because I think he only has next year, so he has to get extended.
really.
Yeah,
Oh
because the
man,
Hawks didn't give him the extension last season. That's why it was a
I
big
don't
deal.
I don't know why I thought he was like on this first year of his extension this year
No,
that he
because
got from the
I remember
Lakers.
last season or before the season started, we were like, "Oh shit, the Hawks didn't give him his extension. What the fuck?" And then
Oh no, Trey Young, yes, but like
yeah.
Anthony Davis.
Oh, you're talking about Anthony Davis.
Yeah, Anthony
Oh,
Davis. Yeah,
okay. I thought
yeah,
you were talking
yeah.
about Trey Young.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
yeah. Trey Young, I know next year, like he has a player option next year, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Next season. So I
Yeah, I was
know
gonna
for
say
him. But
next season's
Anthony
last year.
Davis, that's my thing.
Yeah, how
Yeah.
many years does he have left for 4 year?
That's
Three?
something Anthony Davis. I think he has like maybe 2 years left.
Damn. Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe the Wizards look to hopefully get rid of him in the next foreseeable future if he's not
yeah,
performing that well. But see if he even plays, bro.
yeah.
See if he even plays. But that was pretty much all of the trades for the foreseeable future. There's gonna be
Notice
no
how
more
there was two guys. Well, one guy who held up the whole fucking trade deadline didn't get traded.
Giannis. Yup, Giannis didn't, and
And
then
then
he was
John Moran
post.
didn't get traded either, which I don't like at all. I kind of
And
hate the fact that, like, at this point, like, if you're John Moran, do you even want to play, like, for this team at the moment? Like, your value is already at an all-time low. Is like, do you just sit out?
and then fucking yeah, honestly, yeah, just sit out, man. Like no
Just
point
sit
in
out,
playing, like
recover, because,
especially
like,
with
you've
this
been
team,
dealing
this
with injuries and all year. So,
especially with the team they have right now. Like that team that they have
yeah,
right now is gonna be a
like,
little rough.
you have no, like, you have no scoring partner. Like, it's just you.
Yep. Do you have any losers of the
So,
trade deadline?
huh?
Any losers, you think?
Yeah, the Rockets for not making a move.
Honestly, the fact that
Like
they
nothing. Like
not
you
a
made nothing. I
yeah,
would have loved if Jerry McCain got traded there, but I don't know if they were aware he was even available.
that would have been fun.
I would have loved that. But like I think honestly I think when Kobe White got picked up, they just gave up honestly at that point.
They just like fuck this shit.
Because he was linked to them for the longest. Like him. So
That makes sense, honestly.
I think they just kind of gave up.
That makes
But
sense.
yeah, they're my biggest loser, honestly, and maybe the Lakers too, just
For only
because
making one. They made a good trade though. They made a good
they
trade.
made it. But like just that being like the main trade you do, and
So yeah.
I get they need shooting, but like you need defense way more than you need shooting.
100%
Yeah.
easily. In recent days, man, we got the 3-point contest and the dunk contest revealed, bro.
Yes.
We both seen the list, but let's talk about it here, man.
Yeah. Well, before we get that, should we discuss like a little bit about Giannis's future with the Bucks?
Oh, you want to talk about that? Yeah.
Yeah, just like we can just transition. We'll transition to the 3-point contest after, but
Okay.
um, do you realistically see him moving on next year? Because
Probably
like they
not.
also picked up
No,
they
I
also
don't think
picked up
he's.
Cam Thomas.
No, I don't. I
They
don't
also
think.
picked
I told you back fucking when he was doing this shit in December that he wouldn't get traded, and I've been telling everybody this forever. And
because here's my thing, man.
he's
Like
not.
you're 31
Nothing's
years
gonna
old.
happen. Nothing's gonna
Listen,
happen.
man. My thing is you're 31 years old. This team is not currently constructed. They are not in going to be contending anytime soon, or even make the playoffs anytime soon. So, are you okay with waiting, like giving them like a 2-year window to like build a roster around you? Because then you're going to be 33. Do
He's
you
not gonna
want
do
to
that.
have to wait?
He's
Like,
not. He's not gonna do that. Why wait now?
exactly.
So
That's what I'm hoping.
exactly. But why make the why request a trade in 2 years? He's just gonna wait. He's just gonna stay on this team forever. If he didn't request the trade now, if he didn't make the trade with, it's not gonna happen.
I hate the fact that he just didn't come out and just say, "Oh,
And
I
he
don't want to be traded."
and
Instead of just
he's
his
going
whole,
on a victory. He's going on a freaking victory tour on Instagram and TikTok, talking about I'm never
I'm
leaving.
not leaving. Like, bro,
I'm
what are
telling you,
you? Like,
he loved the
I
attention.
can't
That's it. He's never leaving.
I can't call him when I want to call him, but he's very annoying uh uh for just holding up this entire trade deadline, making these teams have to just wait to the last minute to do everything, and just it was. I'm just very annoyed, and
Yeah, I've always wanted him to get traded, but I've always held the position he's just too scared to actually request the trade officially. Shams just been
which is like
tweeting.
for what? Like what? I don't get it. Yeah, like I said, I really wish he would have just came out. That's the one thing I like about like a player like James Harden. He will come out and just straight up be like, I want to get traded.
Yep.
And Giannis, you can't do that. Like you or just saying I don't want to be traded. Cool. That stops the conversation then and there.
Yeah. After Giannis's tweets and stuff like that, and they were like trying to
I'm
like
checked out on him.
make
I
fun of.
don't
Yeah,
care to hear anything about.
I genuinely do not care what happens because he doesn't. He just wants to stay in Milwaukee, so that's it. He'll stay in Milwaukee.
Unless I see a report that he himself has requested a trade, I don't care anymore.
And that won't happen, man.
Yeah.
He just wants to stay in his own bad world with the
Yeah.
Bucks. But that's why I'm like that's why I don't even pay any thought or attention to it because it's just like. You don't request a trade now where it's one of the worst situations you can be in probably, and you are like the league is getting only getting stronger right now, and he was posting champions attract, they don't chase. Like, bro,
Yeah.
shut up.
Do you think he believes that if he comes back post All-Star break, they can make a run to make the playoffs?
No way he believes that. I don't think so.
He wants to play, so
I don't. That's insane. I don't know if he does play, go ahead, bro. Personally, I'm checked out on him though.
yeah, I'm checked out of it too.
Because we're gonna get a report in June or July. The Giannis is gonna be from Shams, always from Shams. It's gonna be from
Giannis and
Giannis.
the Bucks are planning to discuss their future in the offseason.
Yeah. That's gonna be. They're planning to discuss their future, and the whole point they're gonna have a fucking meeting about tacos or some shit, and it has nothing to
Yeah.
do with Giannis's future. I think the entire thing has been checked out from like
Yeah.
NBA fans because it was just drama at some point.
For no reason.
I think it was just drama. I because he literally waited until the minute after the trade deadline to tweet all that. Like, what are we doing, bro? It was so sad, so annoying. And I fell asleep and I woke up to all that stuff and I was like, oh my God.
I was so annoyed. Yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
genuinely was annoying. I think that I don't think he'll get traded. I generally don't think he'll ever get traded. I don't think he'll ever request a
Let
trade.
him rot, man. Let him rot.
He got his ring, so he don't need a rot. He like he'll get
Or
his
let him suffer. Let him keep
yeah.
shaking his head on the bench. Just like,
He got his ring, and then he's gonna get to 30,000 points. He's gonna break some records. That's all he needs to do. And that's all he wants to do. Which respect, I guess that's all bro wants to do. You have anything else to say about Giannis?
no, I don't even like talking about him anymore at this point because I'm just annoyed by him. Let's transition.
Yeah, it's transition. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the All-Star weekend, man. It's coming up this weekend. We'll be here in a week or so.
When do
It's
you go?
leaving on Friday. Leaving on Friday morning.
Friday.
And
Okay.
then Numbers on the Board live show is at night. Joakim Noah is gonna be there. I'm gonna see Joakim Noah there. So see you there, bro. That should be fun. I hope they announce other guests as well because I think they're supposed to have a couple guests. The three-point contest is going to be happening this year, though. It's going to be super exciting. I think the three-point contest should be the last event of the night, but it won't be, sadly.
Yeah.
Uh, it'll definitely be the dunk contest again. They haven't officially announced the dunk contest participants, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Officially? I can't find them.
I think those four guys is what it is. Isn't it always
Oh, wait,
four
no, here
guys?
it is. Here it is. I just couldn't find it. Yes, okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah.
let's talk about the dunk contest first, because what the fuck?
Yeah, man.
Carter
Bro,
Bryant, Jackson Hayes, Kashad Johnson, and Jace Richardson. And FYI, Jace Richardson replied, quote tweeted his own announcement post of the dunk contest talking about, I guess. I guess, bro. What are we talking about?
he did that on multiple platforms too. He was
Yes.
like, thanks, I guess. So like, all right, I will do it. I'm just like, they strictly invited him because of his dad is a former champ, right? His
hmm
dad, Jason Richardson, a former champ. And just looking at his dunk tape, bro, he's Steph Curry, just rim grazer, bro.
It was literally
Like,
just rim grazers, bro. It's gonna be he at Michigan State. He did have a cool like 360, but it was a rim grazer 360. But that was also like a year ago, so I don't know if he still has that in him. But and then Kashad Johnson, I love
I
the
know nothing
NBA.
about him, so I can't say
Yeah,
anything.
that's the thing. I love the NBA, but I don't know Kashad Johnson,
So
unfortunately.
maybe he is some crazy dunker. I just haven't paid attention. But like even like Jackson Hayes, he requires strictly just like off his I just his height. But I don't know if he has the ability. Like he can do it East Bay, but like
Can I make a prediction right now?
what?
I'm gonna tell
Is
you
he
this
gonna
right.
do a Jericho? Don't he's not gonna don't please don't do a Jericho Sims thing, bro.
He's
Please
gonna
don't
do
do
Jericho Sims thing where he's gonna celebrate and do something super, and it's gonna be the corniest shit ever. No one's gonna celebrate. It's gonna be embarrassing. Hey,
that's gonna be
honestly,
corny. And then
another prediction here.
Jace Richardson's gonna bring out his dad probably.
Yup. No. No. He's gonna definitely take off his Magic jersey and
It's gonna
wear
be a
the Jason
Warriors.
Richardson jersey on the Warriors. That's definitely what he's gonna do. That is one, and then he's gonna do a 360 that he's gonna miss two times in a row, and then the third one he's gonna get it, and the judges are gonna give him sevens and eights out of pities. I already clip this, because I know it's gonna happen. No, it's gonna happen, bro. I've seen, I've played these games before.
Oh my God, man. I really is there a 1v1 tournament this year too?
No.
That didn't go into effect. Well,
No.
this should definitely because the dunk contest is gonna flop this year, so this should definitely be the last year of that, and just replace it with a one-on-one contest
And
from here on
then
out.
fucking Wemby and Chris Paul killed the skills challenge. That's not a thing anymore.
Oh, it's done?
Yeah, it's a shooting stars challenge. So now it's four different teams, and they're
Uh-huh.
gonna compete in shooting challenges where they're gonna have five different spots on the court. I'm pretty sure, and that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna have to make those five different shots, all of them differently. The teams are there's some good teams. Dylan Harper gets to play with his dad, Ron Harper, and then his little brother, Ron Harper Jr. Uh, Con Knipple is playing with Jalen Johnson and Corey Maggette. What the fuck? Corey Maggette?
That's a random. I
And
haven't heard
then
the name in years.
there's Team Knicks, which is just Cat, Jalen Brunson, and Allen Houston. And then
Okay.
Team All Star is Scotty Barnes, Chet Holmgren, and Richard Hamilton. So yeah, just make your dinner during the shooting stars whenever, whenever
Make
that
your
event is
dinner,
on. Just
bro.
make your dinner or
Don't even
whatever.
have the TV on. You're not gonna miss anything, man.
And then
God.
the main event, man, 3-point contest, man.
The
Actually
best
good.
event of his has always been All-Star break, 3-point contest.
Tyrese Maxey, Norman Powell, Bobby Portis, Jamal Murray, Donovan Mitchell, Devin Booker, Con Knipple, and Damian Lillard for some reason. Damian Lillard not even playing this season, but he's in the 3-point contest is genuinely
Hey, when you think
absurd.
about it, bro, he hasn't missed that all this year. So like, it's like,
Yeah,
hey,
you do
hey,
tweet that, bro. That's a banger right there.
he ain't missed that all this year. And like, honestly, he might have an advantage because this is probably all he's been doing like during his time off,
Just straight shots.
just shooting. So
Just straight shots, bro. He's probably just straight shooting, bro.
yeah,
But we as Suns fans thought it was so funny that Booker made it because
he's
he's
shooting
won a 3-point contest
30%.
before and he's been a 3-point shooter before. Like he's been a good 3-point shooter in his career.
Yeah,
But this is not the season, man. His past few seasons, he's not been good from three. Like
no, and this is bro.
30%,
He airballed a wide open three in their last game. That shit broke me. I was like, bro,
30%, bro.
there's nobody around you and you airballed. And then the one three you made out of 7 attempts was some contested one in the corner. Like, I don't get it. So I honestly, I hope, hey man, he's gonna fuck around and win this shit, and then his three ball is gonna be back. Just
I
watch
hope.
him be.
God, I
But
hope, man. I need
my
that.
prediction though, I assume we're gonna get a prediction. My prediction, I think Concanippo's gonna kill this shit.
Okay, Concan. I'm gonna go with. Give me Dame. Give me Dame, man.
Damn.
Dame winning that
That's gonna be
off the
so funny to
Achilles.
see him. I that's fire for him, man. Like just be a part of something this season.
Who's your prediction for 3-point dunk contest? Give me one. You gotta give me one.
Do I have
You
to?
have to give me one.
You know what? I'm gonna say Kashad Johnson because maybe he's sneaking. I know nothing about him.
Yeah, I'm with you. That's my pick too. Cause Shaw
I'm gonna
Johnson
say
is
yeah.
winning.
I know nothing about him, so maybe he's gonna be sneaky. I don't think. Oh my God, I don't want to see. I feel I feel like Jackson Hayes is definitely gonna do some corny shit. Um, do you remember when Jaylen Brown dunked over Kai and then
Bro, you got a 50 for that.
oh my
You got
God
a
for
50 for,
dunking over a 5'3" dude?
and he was sitting. Kai Cenat was sitting. Actually, so sad, bro.
Oh man.
You have a dunker spot for this week, Desmond?
Yeah. I'm gonna go strictly. I'm gonna go strictly. I mean, I have to go with Joel Embiid, unfortunately, again, even though he dogged us out.
Yeah,
Um,
he
I
was
will
doing really
say
good.
though. Oh, I didn't even have you guess it. I should have done that again, but it's okay.
Yeah,
Joel Embiid, second time in a week. It's okay.
you just thought of it on the spot, didn't you?
No. I honestly forgot to have you guess it
Oh no,
because
you're good.
it doesn't make sense. It's the second time and I had it this week. I had him last
Hey,
week as well.
no,
So
Joe Bee's been cooking, bro. He
yeah.
did. I forgot he did just beat the Suns. He had like 33 and 9 on us.
He just keeps looking comfortable. Even though he's moving like a sloth out there.
Were you mad that Şengün made Team World over him?
Yeah, low key, because I feel like he's definitely had a much better stretch than him,
Because
especially
Şengün just
leading
got
up to
added to
All-Star
Team
break.
World and Kawhi got added to Team USA. So
I'm not mad at Kawhi being added to Team
yeah,
USA.
that one makes sense. But the
Yeah,
Şengün one over Embiid, I was like, damn, Embiid. That'd be fun.
I don't know if they're just including his injury history or I don't know, but
Yeah, they don't want to give him another play a game to have to play in.
yeah,
But let's talk about the games tonight, bro. We got games tonight. It's fine. It's like our first full basketball slate in a while. We haven't had a full good
yeah.
slate because this one's got good games, man. Good games, honestly. That I'm pretty excited about all around. Because Pistons and Hornets, first game of the night. So we don't have to wait.
I'm tuning into that shit.
Yeah, we don't have to wait for a top. That's a good game. That's gonna be a good one. The Hornets are on a 9 game win streak. They're 3 games under 500. Like they could get above. They're getting there, bro. Like they're working their way up there, bro.
Give me the Piston. No, no, no. Give me the Hornets. The Hornets. Hornets.
Give you the Hornets. I respect that. Then
Yes.
Bulls and Nets. Guys, it's a cool game.
Stinker Fest.
Yeah.
I'll go with the Bulls.
Jazz and Heat is gonna be a tank fest
Oh, give me the
for the
Heat. Yeah, the
Jazz.
Jazz
Yeah.
are gonna pull their starters out. Yeah.
Yep. Then we have the Magic and Bucks. Bad game.
Um, give me the Magic.
Okay. Then we got a couple good games here. We got Hawks and Wolves. This is gonna be a good matchup. At least one that I'm gonna tune into.
Wait, the Wolves play tonight again?
Yeah.
Fuck. Give me the Hawks. We
You
need
need
the Wolves
the
to.
yeah.
Yeah.
Here's a game I am locked into. Kings and Pelicans. Bro, you're not locked into Twitter, are you?
Oh wait, is this?
It's the
Oh
battle
yes,
of the
yes, I am.
14 seed, bro. It's the
Yes.
battle of the fucking 14 seed. These two teams hate each other, bro. You gotta get. I'm locked in, bro. This game is about to be good. They're making edits about Jeremiah Fears versus DeMar DeRozan. This is it. This is the battle, bro. 14 seed gets decided tonight. All right.
Anytime I think about the Kings, I just think about when you text me that they ran a Drew Eubanks and Russell Westbrook pick and roll 3 times in a
Drew
row.
Eubanks is still on that team, man.
Oh, but no,
Still on that team.
I'll go with the Pelicans because I think the Kings are be taking out their starters too. So
Fuck. Damn.
yeah.
I needed a good game. Here's another good game. I'm gonna be excited for this one. Cavs and Nuggets. I'm locked into that one. I'm excited to watch.
Okay. I didn't know I was on.
Yeah.
Cavs and Nuggets. Speaking of Nuggets, Payne Watson died again. I
Damn.
mean, out for 4 weeks, which kind of sucks. But give me the Cavs on this one.
Okay. Grizzlies and Warriors.
Is Steph playing?
Let me check. Steph is out knee.
Jesus. Give me the Warriors.
Okay.
Steph.
This is a good game I actually watch. Thunder and Lakers.
Well, we need give me the Thunder.
You
Jado's
want
back. We need them
you
to
want
lose.
yeah, I guess the Lakers are pretty close to us in the standings, so I guess that's kind of you're kind of
Yeah.
hoping for as many losses you can get from them.
Yes.
And then
Keep
last game of the
losing there.
night is gonna be the Sixers versus the Blazers.
Give me the Sixers.
I like that. I like that the Sixers could hopefully pull out tonight, win a good game. Joel Embiid just wins dunker spot. That's pretty much it, man. We've covered all of the NBA trades in the past week. That's no more trades until the offseason starts again. So that's pretty much it, man. We're excited. We're excited to
Yeah.
cover the rest of the week of basketball. But next time we come back, we're gonna be talking about the All-Star events and how they went, because that's gonna be like the week, like literally the weekend. So I'm excited to talk about that, and then
Yeah.
talk about how dog shit the All-Star
Oh
game
man,
was.
NBA Twitter is gonna be so fired during the dunk contest. I'm looking forward to that.
Yes, I'm locked into. That's gonna be a good Saturday night, bro. Saturday's gonna be a fun one. Make sure you guys are following us on Twitter, on TikTok, on Instagram. We're all linked down below. Subscribe to us on here. We appreciate everybody for watching, and we'll be here next Monday.
Peace out, y'all.
Peace out, guys.